I'm Joe Padula.
I'm Maria Haycraft. And I'm Allie Hain.
And this is the local news you need to know. Absolutely. What's up, Maria?
Good morning, Joe. How are you today?
We're going to act like we didn't just talk for 15 to 20 minutes.
No,
before.
I just walked in the door.
Oof. She was in the bathroom taking a poop.
No.
I can second that.
Yep.
She was.
All right.
Allie
the
saw.
two of you are not
yes.
going to gang up on me.
Team Allie. I'm on Team Allie. What's up, Allie?
Whole studio.
Allie, who are you?
I am a senior
Uh-huh.
at Rossview High School. I'm in the Academy of Digital Arts and Design.
And why are you in here?
I'm in here because Maria just wanted me to tag along.
Oh, so you're with ArtLink.
I am.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Good
I'm
deal.
Maria's assistant now. Started
Very
a few
good.
days ago.
That's right.
I got to get me one of those.
You do.
Yeah. You got any in that dumb digital class you're taking?
I'm sure there's plenty of people,
Okay.
but it is not a dumb digital class.
No, I know. I'm just busting your chops. What's up, Clay? By Joan in the comments. What's up, John Doe? Gayla. By the way, ArtLink, if you guys, you're still doing the Christmas gift wrapping?
Yep. Christmas gift wrapping and Archstravaganza
Yeah.
all week.
I'm telling you, I took advantage of the gift wrapping. They did great. Gayla, not so good, but the other person did pretty damn good. Right.
Kayla tried her best.
No, Gayla did great.
We won't talk about the weird gifts Joe buys people.
I'll tell you the weird gifts. Well, we had Secret Santa, so I picked Shelly Holiday, and Shelly, one, I got her a rat trap because she has a rat infestation at her house.
Oh, no.
It's not true. There was one mouse in the cupboard, and we still, hold her to it. Another one is I got her. I got her a sign from with a verse from Joshua protecting the house.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because I'm telling you, a demon lady came to their house one night.
What?
Yeah. Like demon lady.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Like just knocked on the door?
Uh-huh. Well, pulled in their driveway.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And then what?
Wanted to come inside.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. How'd they get her to go away?
Guns. Guns and Jesus.
Oh, wow.
America.
This is America. That's
I'm
what I
going to
was
pray
America.
you away. Click, click.
So I got her the, please protect us.
Yeah.
What is the Joshua verse? All right. Moving forward. Yeah, gifts were hilarious. All right. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all right? Not for me, for us. We got to help spread this message.
That's
Ding,
right.
ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding.
Maria. Just noises.
We're kidding about the voice.
Just noises
that
coming
was-
out of her mouth.
It's very serious. Very serious about them.
So, yesterday we covered this story about these renters that were given 24 hours to collect their belongings.
Okay.
All right, after the tornado came through, all right, huge EF3, 150-mile-an-hour winds, and it did a lot of damage, okay? In Clarksville, 3 were lost, and now it's time to clean up. Now, I get where these property owners, okay, where if buildings are destroyed, they have to get everything out,
Right.
knock it down. That includes turning off gas, water, all of this. There's a whole process. We had Mark Riggins on yesterday, who's in charge of Clarksville Gas and Water. So I get where these property owners need the people to, hey, it's time. I'm sorry.
Right.
We got to move forward. But this is a little ridiculous.
I can't wait to see this.
Check this out. Well, here's the original story, and then we'll give you an update about some of these tenants that had to get the hell out.
Did not follow that order. Management said that they would discard everything inside. Some tense moments captured on camera today as Stephanie Langston was talking with those residents in Clarksville at the Bluegrass Meadows apartment complex.
Oh, Lori, thank you for the heads up.
Oh, that's horrible.
Thank you for the heads up, Lori.
So from injuries, then I'd imagine.
Ooh. All right. That's thank you, Lori. Lori Mason, always so informative. She's good. And Lori, you got to pick a day to come join us in the studio. When Allie's not taking up space, all right? Just busting your chops, kid.
Basically, your stuff has to be out by tomorrow.
3 days after hovering over her son in a bathtub.
Was just hoping that we didn't die on Saturday.
Residents of Bluegrass Meadows say they received an email from GVA
John
management
Doe.
late Tuesday afternoon, giving them 24 hours to get all of their belongings out. The email reads, anything left Thursday morning will be discarded.
Now is the time to treat people with empathy, respect. I mean, some people have nothing.
Many of the residents here tell me they simply don't have the means. Their cars destroyed in the tornadoes, U-Hauls difficult to come by.
Yeah, U-Hauls.
Right.
They're
they
all
gonna-
taken.
How are
Yeah.
they gonna get there because of all the rubble, anyways?
Right. And also the storage units.
Right. They're probably all full too.
Right. You do have some storage companies out there saying, hey, you guys got to rent. Don't worry. You got 1 month. It's all yours. Go for it. Do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Just after a month, it's ours. Right. If you don't pay. Here's Stephanie Langston. But I want you to watch how the property manager actually reacts to the news reporting on this. That's coming up in just a moment.
And then there's the financial burden.
It's unfortunate, and they should understand that, but I don't think they really understand because it's not affecting them.
Residents left in disbelief Thursday morning, capturing this video of 3 men, one who identified himself as management, attempting to kick in a door at the complex.
It's not right.
Hours later, during our interview, that same man arrived in a pickup, stopping inches from us.
This was unnecessary.
That was unnecessary.
Right.
That's crazy.
Maria,
That was extremely unnecessary.
say if you were there. Well, he wouldn't see you. Right. Over, it's a height thing. But oh my God, look at this.
I
This-
would have fell down and been like, oh, he got my leg. I got my leg.
my neck and my back.
My neck. My back. Oh,
Like that's
broke
gonna
it.
solve anything. Come on now.
No, I know. It just can cause more problems.
Were you just about to sing that song?
Yeah.
My neck. Oh wait, how does it go?
I didn't want to go any further.
My crack.
Okay.
Right. You know the one.
Yep.
Terrible music.
During our interview, that same man arrived in a pickup, stopping inches from us.
It's like he sped up.
Jeez.
He
This
sped
was
up.
unnecessary right here.
No, I just want to make sure that you got my truck. So
No.
Did they not call the cops?
Oh, I would have called the cops.
I want to make sure you got my truck.
Well, first of all, I
What?
here's the thing. This guy's lucky that it wasn't a dude. Okay? Well, here's the thing. I know this industry, all right? It's a bunch of people with weak handshakes, all right? He knows that he has the physical superiority over that camera guy. I'm telling you, who probably, I don't know, he probably sweats a lot, if you know what I mean, all right? And Stephanie Langston, all right, who, as soon as she unblocks me on Instagram, I will know more about her. No, she hasn't blocked me yet.
please
Well, we
leave.
definitely got your truck. You almost
Yeah,
hit my
Felicia,
photographer.
right.
Please leave.
What a
Ben
douche canoe.
claimed he was on the phone with the owner.
These young ladies right here do not have the entire story. And
Well,
they
that's why I
are-
would love for
they-
you guys to tell your story.
Yes.
No, man, we don't need that. This is a catastrophe. There's a lot of people hurt.
He asked that
Oh, now he's.
Oh, now we're going to take it there.
Because he knows that he's doing something wrong.
Right. I don't want a story.
Young
I don't
Allie
want
knows.
attention towards me because I'm going to be as shady as possible in
Right.
this scenario.
What property mispractices have been going on there?
Right.
Do you know what I mean? What do they not want shown and seen? Yeah.
Well, this right here is going to make people investigate.
Right.
Oh,
Engman, what's up,
Right.
Engman? How you doing? I hope so, Maria.
Right.
A landlord would have been whacked on the spot. Well, I don't know nothing.
maybe in the mafia.
Wouldn't that fall under attempted assault? I agree, Lori Mason.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
John Doe. John Doe goes each month from each tenant. Let's see,
I don't
Gala.
understand that.
Yeah,
Explain that.
Oh, I think he was this a section 8 HUD homes? Okay, kind of explains why they only gave 24 hours to get their belongings. They need to file a federal fund form to fix their property so they can still collect their funding. Oh, okay.
Maybe explain that to them.
Justin Nichols, look, a 4-year-old stuck in a man's body. Yes, that's exactly what this
That's
is.
right. Yeah.
That's right.
4-year-old stuck in
Right.
a man's body. I'm sorry, that was funny.
Yes, and Felicia, I agree. What a douche canoe.
Right? Only
Dude,
this one wouldn't float.
I've
Ugh.
I've never heard that before. Douche canoe.
Me neither.
I'm gonna start using it.
stopping inches from us.
This was unnecessary right here.
No, I just want.
What a jerk.
I know.
I want to get him on the show.
Yeah.
I do. I do want to get him on the show.
I would love to talk to this guy and be like, what were you thinking?
I'd be like battle buddy. I probably served with him. You know what I mean?
Might have.
I probably served somewhere with this guy. I see his. Yeah,
You see his truck.
yeah. I remember this guy being forced to do push-ups by first sergeant all the time. I remember this guy. Right. Ooh, Crystal, the lack of proper construction of the buildings. Maybe that's what they're trying to hide.
Maybe.
Right?
But the property manager may not be the builder.
And here's the thing, too. Yo, this just draws more attention to you. So
Right.
you came walking up, hey, Stephanie Langston, I love you. You blocked me on Instagram, but I still love you. Hey, what can I help out with? Right. Oh, yeah, we're working with these guys right here. That was my buddy. Right.
Like, not even
Right.
pretending to be
Yeah.
a good citizen. Like, what?
Well, you know what? Maybe I'll give him kudos for being honest of who he is and not lying.
Right.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah.
We
The
get to
lack
see his true colors.
The lack of empathy is really sad.
Right. Infamy. Right. Send him to the infirmary. Yes. Yeah, I'll send him to the infirmary. That's right. Yeah. I'll send him to sick call. See what I mean? News people are weak. Like, look at this jawline. This is a weak jawline. Like, this guy ain't going to beat up anybody.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, probably not.
Anyone that has a tie that matches this napkin, okay, perfectly.
And it's baby blue.
Oh, it's baby blue.
It's always springtime in his world.
Yeah, because he's always inside.
I'm sure he's a nice guy, don't get me wrong. But he's not beating up property manager guy. And it's a shame that that's the way it has to be. But there you go. Here's an update, though. What's up, Stephanie Langston? I don't like this outfit she's wearing, though. Ryan, this is a little much.
Look,
You're on the scene where a
looks
tornado
like she's
touched
holding
down.
something under her arm on this side.
Yeah. What is she hiding?
I don't know.
She's gonna whack the guy. She saw the advice in the comments.
She's like, I got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna whack him. It's a gun.
Well, from not having a roof over their head to being rehomed here, these tenants say angels stepped in, also providing furniture and necessities for some 20 families so far.
So
Oh, wow.
they helped me with new furniture.
It's already a mess.
They also
have
helped me with a
boxes.
washer and dryer.
Romandia Bowen
How
and her
great is
two
this, though,
children
right?
are starting over after their apartment complex was hit by last week's deadly tornado.
So we had to leave a lot of stuff and had to throw away a lot of stuff to try to get out before the 24 hours.
Left in tears after receiving an email last Tuesday from GVA management giving
Hey, by the way, there were people that were using the donation sites
Yeah.
as like garbage drop-offs
Oh, yeah. That was. Bleh.
at YAPAC. So, it's disgusting. Someone dropped off a box of clothes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here, donation. Rat turds in it.
Oh, yeah.
The rat turds.
They're not taking anything used
And then
because of that.
they go on social media. How dare you refuse my donation?
Right.
Ma'am, there was rat turds in it. I saw it.
Yeah.
This is rat turds.
What is wrong with people?
There's a lot, and believe you me,
There's a lot.
I try not to fall victim to it, but you have so many people that are opportunists,
True.
and this is a good chance for me to get rid of this crap while trying to look good, because I could just take it to the dump,
Just take it to.
right?
No.
Right.
But now I get to be like,
I did
I'm
a good, thing.
one,
Look what I did.
right? Look at me. All right, back to the story.
Well, they said the name of the management company. You should look them up and find that guy.
No, they paid me off to not say anything about it, so I took the money. Look at me.
Took the money
Look
and
at
ran.
me.
tenants 24 hours to get all their belongings
Drag them
out.
across the
or
hood
they
and
would
show
be
how
discarded.
close that was.
News that left
Yeah.
those like attorney Rosemary Kelsey
Oh, it's
in
Rosemary.
disbelief.
And I have never seen a
Who's Rosemary?
She's a lawyer in town, and I think she's does a title company.
Is she a good pauser?
Looks like it. Her husband does the
Oh, husband? Next
does
story.
the he does the aerial recovery.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
Her
right.
husband does that, and
I do the areola recovery.
Oh my
Right,
word!
right.
company acts so grossly and so disconnected from humanity in this
Take 'em to the train
situation as I've seen, and I've worked in real estate 16 years. Never have I seen somebody that was
Rosemary's
just
baby.
so oblivious and uncaring as I did with this incident here and displacing these people that were immediately homeless.
Although many of the tenants had already been impacted, Kelsey's stepped in, filing a temporary restraining order, or TRO, and an injunction that put the landlord on notice that they are not able to touch any of the personal belongings until a hearing is held.
Wow.
I mean, they stepped in and helped when it didn't seem like there was anyone wanting to go that far to help us.
With the nonprofit organization YAPAC serving as the connector for everyone offering to help, the compassion didn't stop there.
Yeah, YAPACs, they dropped off clothes with rat turds
Oh.
for
Oh my
the
gosh.
victims. because that's all they got in donations.
That's all they got.
Do you see how that works? Okay? You can't give clothes with rat turds because what are they going to do?
The clothes with rat turds went to that landlord.
Yes. Yeah, they smeared it in his face. And then they threw cheese at him. Parmesan.
Those like State Rep Jeff Burkhart providing housing
What's
and
up,
hooking
Jeff?
up utilities, while others like Kara Short donated tens of thousands of dollars through her church family.
What's up, Kara?
Churches, random people have come together to
I know
donate
her, but
food,
how do I know her?
supplies, housing to people that they don't.
Oh, because her last name is Short. I'm not saying anything.
We're friends on Facebook. She pops up, and I can't not remember.
Yeah,
how,
everyone knows Kara.
How I know her.
Here, let me see. Kara Short.
Don't even know. And I'm so thankful and fortunate to live in a city whose leadership cares so much about its people, whose leadership also wants to make sure that the quality of life is preserved for the people who have been devastatingly impacted. And I'm just thankful that
Miss Austin P. volunteer at Miss Queen City volunteer. Yeah. Former Miss Mid-South volunteer. Lives in Clarksville. Single. Yeah, it's a friend. Okay. Sorry.
So funny.
Sorry, back to the story.
I'm able to help with this and be a part of this team that is doing such amazing things.
They are angels here on earth. I will actually be able to be in my home for Christmas when I had no idea where I was going to be.
Reporting from
Very
Clarksville,
cool.
Stephanie Langston, News 2.
So far, I don't want to say it's a good ending, but it's a decent ending.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Than what was reported yesterday.
I'm glad that guy didn't have control anymore. And they were like, wait a minute.
Like this guy.
Stop.
Somebody stood up for them. That's really good.
Yeah, no, it is really good. See, evil does not prevail.
Amen.
See, and here's the thing. Like, I wouldn't have stepped up. I'm way too busy to help anyone, okay?
Anyone?
I'm very busy, all right? So I am glad that there are people
Did not follow that order. Management said
that do
In a
step
pickup.
up. This is crazy,
A
though.
man arrived in a
See how
pickup,
slow he's going?
stopping
And I
inches
was going
from us.
faster. He sped up.
Like, you see how he stopped?
Yeah.
Like, that's not a gradual stop.
No, that was I'm gonna speed
It's
up
a
and stop fast to scare them.
Like if he had hit them, that would be a whole nother story.
In his fancy, expensive $80,000 GMC.
Good for you.
Right? Come
I
on.
bet your mom's proud.
Pray for this man.
Yes.
This is true.
Pray for this man.
He definitely needs some Jesus.
Amen.
Right.
That's
And he's
right.
probably under a lot of pressure. Right
Yes. I don't have
That's no
pity for him,
excuse.
but I'm just saying, pray for this guy.
It's from us.
This was unnecessary.
Look
But
at the knuckles on the
I
steering
just
wheel.
don't understand his answer.
Okay, look at him grabbing the steering wheel. That's some tight grabbing right there. This guy has got
Stopping inches from us.
This was unnecessary right here.
No, I just want to make sure.
yeah. No. I just wanted to make sure, it's a very stressful time. Pray for that guy, all right? He needs it. Good for you guys that you found a place.
From not having a roof over their head to being
And yeah,
And it looks like they got a better place.
Yeah.
look who
Looks a
just
lot
accepted
nicer.
my friend request.
Right away.
Dear Kara,
Bring her on the show.
we were just talking about you on the show. And you shouldn't watch it. Call me. Okay. All right, let's do this. What are your thoughts on it all? Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Okay, done. Yeah, we'll get her on the show. Too easy. Slap the hood. Yeah, take a fall, right? Like what Maria said, right? Must have good insurance. Justin Nichols. Then rang the bells more loud, and deep God is not dead, nor doth he sleep.
Okay, King James.
The wrong shall fail, the right prevail.
Amen.
With peace on earth, goodwill
to men.
to men. Sorry, ladies, just us. Maria,
Joe,
Hosanna. Blessed be the rock.
bring in some. We need some word after that guy.
Yes.
Maybe he's watching the show and he'll soak in some Jesus.
Yeah. All right. Well, usually we go to the verse, the
Yeah.
verses. this one, we're going to Jonathan Cahn.
Yeah.
I love me some Jonathan Cahn.
Yeah, he's so wise, and it's just very interesting.
His testimony is amazing.
Which I need to listen to.
Please
his
do.
Testimony.
This guy was, God's goodness is running after me, right?
I love this.
Oh, so good. So this guy was running away from God running at him. And then he just finally goes, he like, listen, okay, all right. But here, we're going to find out when Jesus was really born.
Yes.
What made you think of this?
I have some friends that follow a lot of Old Testament stuff. And I learned a lot from what they've kind of like dug deeper into where and how and all this sort of stuff. So this popped up because you always question, well, maybe you guys don't question, like when Jesus was actually born does not actually fit with when the Bible, if you follow the descriptions of what they're talking about around when Jesus was born.
Joshua Beal, what's up, Josh?
So I don't know what part of this you're going to play. So
was Jesus
I don't
born
want to like
on
over
December 25th?
Say it, but it's just really interesting.
Is that shocking? No.
Well,
it was
there
not.
we go,
Okay,
folks.
that's it.
You can all go home now.
You don't have to worry about all those presents.
We just wiped Christmas out, so we'll.
I don't like, I'm not going to pause and stop and comment. I just want to make one comment here. I don't like that she's wearing wrapping paper. Okay? She shouldn't be wearing wrapping paper while broadcasting. Just a notice.
You can all go home now.
You don't have to worry about all those presents.
We just wiped Christmas out, so we'll.
Yeah. Well, let's do it. I mean, as if we were, biblical detectives, and we're here in the Holy Land. Okay. First of all, first clue, Luke 2. It says, "And she gave birth to her firstborn son. She wrapped him in cloths, laid him in a manger because there was no room for them in the inn. In the same region, there were some shepherds staying out in the fields, keeping watch over their flocks by night." That alone is a clue right there.
It is?
Yeah, absolutely. Because people who argue December 25th seek to deal with this. The rabbis say in the Talmud that shepherds would only be out in the fields around March until the next rainy season. So people argue, well, the winter there is not. The winter still gets cold there too. I mean, if you've been to Israel in the winter, it does get. I've been there when there's been snow. It's not so. It's not just that they're out. They're not just keeping their sheep in the pens. They're out in the fields and at night, which is very strange. Why would they be out in the fields?
I have to pause it just for a second. Copyright strike stuff.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, by the way, I don't own this video or the rights to the video. This is a video reaction to when Jesus was really born with Jonathan Cahn, an amazing pastor.
At night. Well, some people have argued, this is another one, that he was born in the autumn. He was born during the Feast of Tabernacles, which I understand because they say, well, God tabernacling with us. The problem with that is that during Tabernacles, the males had to all be in Jerusalem. So the birth of Messiah would not cause Joseph to break the law by being outside of Jerusalem when he's born. It's not going to do that. The birth of Messiah is going to fulfill everything. So there is one time of the year that shepherds would especially be out with their flocks at night. Only one. That's in the springtime. Why are they watching their flocks at all hours? Because shepherds during one particular time do that. It's when the sheep give birth to lambs. In the lambing season. That's the only time. That's where they're watching. At any time of day, any time of night, they're watching for any birth. That's the only time. And when would that happen? The lambs are not like people. They're only born at one time.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I must be a dummy. Honestly.
No. Lambs are only born.
Well, I'm glad she said it.
Only born in the springtime.
Right.
And Jesus is
the Lamb.
The Lamb
of
God.
Right.
Yep. And keep going. I don't know how much more you've got. There's another big point that he's going to say about it, I hope.
Yep. And this is a terrible pause for Jonathan Cahn. I'm sorry. Jonathan Cahn, I'm sorry for this pause.
At a certain time of the year, not like us. They can only be born in a certain season. Lambs are born in the springtime. That's the first thing. They're born in the springtime. They could start as early as February, but it really would go March, April. That's the center. That's the Hebrew month of Nisan. We're going to also go through Nisan is that month. So during that...
Not to be confused with the vehicle.
I hate that car now. Right. Nissan. It's followed by the month of Altima. Right.
To be watching it, which all fits together because, the shepherds, Their job is to watch because a lamb, they make sure the lamb's okay. So it's what a perfect thing to begin with, because Jesus is the Lamb of God. So why would God have, who would he have to greet the birth? Shepherds who are watching for the birth of the lambs.
Yep.
So here, that's so perfect of God. Messiah is the Lamb of God, and they're there greeting. That's what they're doing. And so, and where is he born? He's born in Bethlehem, or Beit Lechem. And the thing is that Bethlehem, people don't know this, because of some clues we have in the writings of the rabbis, was actually a place where the lambs that they had were actually the lambs for the temple sacrifice. Bethlehem especially was the lambs for the temple sacrifice.
Really?
So here, what more perfect place and time, Messiah born at the time of the lambs, when the sacrificial lambs are born.
And that's what he is.
Nope. Okay, so it's not going to say it. So also, when Jesus went to be crucified, it was a 1-year-old lamb. That's what they use. 1-year-old lambs to be sacrificed into the city. So if it's a 1-year-old lamb during Passover, when did Jesus die on the cross? It was during Passover. So those lambs had to have been 1 year old. And if they were 1 year old, when was he born? It had to have been the same time of year as springtime.
Ryan, I'm tracking.
So when he went to die on the cross, it was on his birthday.
Could be, Ryan. Could be.
Same time.
Because it's the same time of year. So, and what is Jesus? God does so many full circles, right? He starts it and then does a complete circle. So
Yeah.
He started it, and then this goes a little bit deeper. They also kind of believe God started this whole thing. Maybe he's going to end it on that time of year too, possibly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
We'll only know when he actually comes back. But
Do me a favor. Repent.
Yes,
Repent.
follow Jesus. Read the Bible. Do what it says.
And when you slip, get back up.
Amen.
Let
Okay?
him
Because I'm
transform
with
your
you.
life.
Yes.
Just let's not slip together, all right? Hey, by the way, govstitle.com. Whether you're closing a deal, all right? Whether you're trying to kick people out within 24 hours without their stuff. That's right. No, Gov's Title won't do that. But hey, even if you got like wills and stuff, they get it all done. Whatever you need, check it out, govstitle.com. They make sure it's official and complete. I don't know if that's their tagline, but it sounded good. Next up. All right, so after 8 tornadoes hit Middle Tennessee, where do you go for safe places? Let's take a look at News Channel 5.
Changed hundreds of lives forever.
No doubt. And as
What's
the
up,
days
Joe
pass,
Quinters?
we are learning more from the
He's on
National
vacation.
Weather Service
Watching from
about
Nice-
the
Nassau?
extent
Nassau,
of the
yeah.
damage all
On a
across
beach.
Middle
Is that in
Tennessee
Florida?
and southern
Nassau
Kentucky.
Beach,
Thanks
Florida?
for joining us
I
at
think
6.
so.
I'm Rory Johnston.
And I'm Carrie Sharp. Last night, the National Weather Service confirmed an 8th tornado in our.
So, is one side of the dress longer than the other?
Definitely.
Why? Is that a thing?
It's an angle. Yeah.
It's an angle.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, me neither. Right.
He's in Jamaica.
Oh, Joe Quinters is watching from Jamaica?
Nassau, Jamaica.
Not anymore. Blocked. Removed. Reporting at spam.
Where was the invite?
Yeah.
area.
Yeah, bro.
This one in EF1 in Clay County, ending in Monroe County, Kentucky. You can see here on the map the path of each tornado.
Yeah, the strongest, of course, was that EF3 that devastated parts of Montgomery County as well as portions of Todd and Logan counties in Kentucky. Now, we know that hundreds of buildings, including dozens of mobile homes, were destroyed. And during severe weather, it's so important to have somewhere to go that's safe.
That's right. That's why meteorologist Heather Mathis started the Safe Places program, which allows organizations.
I'm sorry for pausing, but she wants to cough, but can't at the moment. Do you know what I mean?
So
She's got a little.
It's a little raspy.
Yeah, like they don't have a cough button.
Oh.
Like, Allie, you got a cough button. Show it off. Ready? Cough. So you can't hear her. Right. She doesn't have this. Listen. And then we'll get back to the story. Sorry.
And during severe weather, it's so important to have somewhere to go that's safe.
That's right. That's why meteorologist Heather Mathis started the
You hear
Safe
it?
Places program, which allows organizations to open as storm shelters
She might have recovered.
without liability.
Nope.
Heather and photojournalist Jordan Powell visited Clarksville and talked with storm victims who say this program will save lives.
We're standing in Clarksville in what's the worst of the damage left behind by that EF3 tornado that came through, and it's really hard.
Heather Mathis, huh? She's a good pauser. right?
She's got a pointy nose.
Leave her alone. Okay, stop picking on her. All right.
I'm only picking on her because I know you like her.
Do I?
Oh, yeah.
Well-
He loves every reporter.
That doesn't have a ring.
Most
Did not catch on to
yeah.
that.
Well, the ones that aren't wearing the ring, right?
To put into words just
Well, I'm looking to get
how
married.
battered these
time.
mobile homes are that this tornado hit. What you're looking at behind me is what's left of.
See, she's wearing the right outfit,
Yeah, that is a
okay?
trekking through a tornado valley.
Right. Where Stephanie Langford was wearing a dress.
Well, she was also on concrete.
Yeah, I know, but still, you're at a site where a tornado hit. Yeah, Allie, when you start broadcasting, do stuff like this, okay, and you're reporting on devastation, don't wear a dress at the scene of the crime.
Got it.
All right.
One of those mobile homes, the person who was inside of
Yeah,
it at
Joe,
the
I
time,
know, Joe.
Michael,
Good for you.
spoke with us and said it felt like his home exploded when the tornado
Look
picked
at
it up about
this.
250 feet away and dropped it here.
Wow.
He says it's so
Dang it.
important for people in mobile homes to have a safe place to go when storms like this hit.
This is exactly what we were talking about before we started broadcasting, because we were just reminiscing about the baby story.
Yes.
And where do you go? Where do you go if you live in a mobile home? There's no basement.
Right.
There's no foundation.
Yep.
Right.
You get in your car and you drive away from the storm. I don't know what you do. I wouldn't live in a trailer.
Some people have no other choice.
Right.
For rent for $500 a month.
I would do everything I needed to do to not live in a trailer. If I needed to work 3 jobs in order to not live in a trailer, I would not. I am absolutely terrified of knowing what could happen living in it. That's how scared of tornadoes I am.
I hope they go after the contractors that used nails and tape to secure houses to foundations.
Right.
Oh, they
Right?
are. There is a lawsuit
Mm.
going for some of these homes.
Leanne, every mobile home park should be required to have a community shelter.
That's an interesting.
That's not a bad idea
not a
there,
bad
Leanne.
idea at all.
Right. Leanne, actually, I was going to say that before you typed it, so officially,
Right.
all right, that was my idea. Right.
What's up, Leanne?
I just ran to the back and jumped in the tub, and next thing I know, as quick as I got in it, I mean, I was being thrown out of it.
Michael Darden ended up landing by this tree, and as the tornado continued to pass, he protected himself by jumping in a hole left by the tree's roots.
I
Oh,
sort of did like 2 little crawls and just dove in.
Michael's trailer is now.
She's a short one, huh?
she is tiny.
Or either that, or he's
just really tall.
He's Nephilim,
He could
right?
be, yeah.
Yeah, he come from the line of Behemoth. Sorry.
Dove in.
Michael's trailer is now in pieces. This is all that's left of the frame of his
Jeez.
home that
Holy
could not withstand the tornado's 150 mile per hour winds.
And if you look, it had anchors on it. So you can see the anchor points. With this type of F3, I don't know if the anchors will do that great a job.
Montgomery County EMA Director Ed
No,
Baggett
she's a
says
tiny one.
most of the mobile homes that were hit did not have any anchors to the ground at all. Because they are not attached well to a foundation, it makes them more dangerous to
That's
be in
right,
during
Nichols.
a storm.
But we are very fortunate we didn't lose more when you look at the damage
Right?
overall of it.
He told
Allie, could you imagine being in your house and then all of a sudden, just like in that documentary known as Wizard of Oz, your house is just up in the
Documentary.
air, okay, and then it lands on
Drone.
some witch with striped socks.
Wild because the debris went up in the sky 2 miles, 10,000
Mm.
feet in the air, and then just scattered, thrown all over Clarksville. I couldn't imagine.
There was a picture. Remember the picture of the kid in the box? Did you see that one?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And it landed, 2 hours away in Kentucky?
Mm-hmm.
Maria thought it was actually a kid in a box, but right, it was just a picture of a kid in a box. Just weird that picture.
I know.
us having programs like Safe Places for people in mobile homes to take shelter is a game changer.
Well, I think it'd be very beneficial. With the warnings and stuff that we have now, they can get out and go take shelter before it hits.
Oh my God! Thank God I said shelter. I thought he was going to say something else. They can get out and take a shit. Yeah.
What happens if that's what you got to do and then the tornado hits, like right over you? What if you're in the middle of that?
Listen, if a tornado hits and I'm on the bowl,
That's an uh-oh.
then hey, if it's my time, it's my time.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Shit's gonna happen. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Literally.
Sorry.
I believe that's my kitchen sink.
everywhere.
I left my kitchen sink with microwave.
A turd tornado.
Oh my gosh. Gross.
Come on, we're in the middle of this story. You know how much crap I get?
Gotta
from-
have some comic relief.
You know how much crap I get? You know, like especially last week when we would, just insert jokes.
Uh-huh.
You know, how dare you? This is during a devastating time for so many.
People say that.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, people.
This show is not for me. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Sorry.
That's fine. Then don't watch.
Yeah. Then don't watch.
That's right.
Don't watch Allie's mom. Okay.
We're
Don't watch.
talking with the utmost compassion, throwing a little humor because we gotta laugh to get through it.
Yeah, we're turning tragedy into comedy.
Yes. Haven't you heard of the
Refrigerator.
comedy?
Michael,
Yeah. And Maria said turd tornado, not me. That wasn't my idea. Okay, that's her. Blame her. Yeah, she's below me. Below me. I don't like how that sounds. Below me.
Oh no!
It means below me. Yes.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness.
Below me. Sorry.
Underneath.
Yes, underneath
Okay,
me.
no. That's
Yes.
worse.
Moving on.
Next story. So yeah, that's not a bad idea. Having that building now, I mean, I guess would be on the property owner to build that. But that's where you go into city council. You make this you turn this bill, you make it a bill, and you vote on it, and then make it a law. A zoning.
Yeah, but then who's gonna
pay for
Who's
it?
gonna pay for that?
It would have to be up to the property owner. I don't think that would be a citizen taxpayer thing. All right. I'm not paying for you know what I mean? I'm a selfish guy, remember?
Right.
All right.
Most people are.
These people are below me. Got it. See what I did there?
Yeah. So I don't know if that bill would actually get anywhere.
Right.
What do you say? Well, I mean, it's a great idea. How do we implement it? Who pays for it?
Yep.
That's what it really comes down to.
Mhm.
Who's paying for it?
Who pays for it?
And what is it going to have? Does it have to have a bathroom? Does it have to have plumbing?
Right, and then you got to get all kinds of regulations on it too,
Mhm.
because they can't just let anybody do something. You got to
Yeah.
regulate it.
That's right.
And then it ruins a good idea.
There was Edward checking in. There was no warning for this tornado. Why is everyone not saying anything? Last week we covered this. Okay, there were areas that the sirens were one not there, and two didn't go off.
Right.
So the National Weather Service is the organization that is in charge of the warnings and the watches and the sirens and all that good stuff. It's not like there's a politician in, the city of Clarksville, oh, here's the siren switch, and they've turned on the switch. It's based on radar from the National Weather Service, and the one that's in charge of this area is out of Nashville. So, yeah. I mean, Edward, you bring up a good point. And I did a lot of research and learned a lot about how it all works. But I do think we maybe need more of the sirens. But everyone got the text, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. Some got it after it hit. But it's all based on what the radar is reading. If they see the red cloud, which means, that's when they send it out. Joe Quinters, have you seen the siren by the fire station by exit 4? Covered in rust. Yeah, a lot of things need to be updated. And I think they should use the siren from The Purge because people would actually move.
Oh, man.
When the sirens go off downtown, we're like, oh, where is it? Is it here?
Everyone in Nashville was just still walking on the streets, just chilling.
Oh, Broadway.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, you were down there drinking?
Yes.
Okay.
What is this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo. January 4th. Art Link.
So excited.
So this is trivia.
What?
Cat fight.
Cat fight.
Yeah, you guys got to paint your answers.
Yeah.
Okay? I got tons of questions for you. My trivias are game shows. Everyone writes their answers, hand it in, everyone has a good time. This time, you got to paint your answers.
Yeah. But you don't need to be an artist to do this.
No.
Your paintings will still turn out really awesome. Promise.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
And if you have kids, they can go in the other room for our pizza and paint.
That's right.
What, the same night, pizza and paint?
Same night.
Who's doing the pizza?
We're doing pizza. And
It's
we've
just gonna
got
be
another artist that's going to host
No,
the kids' painting.
what kind of pizza?
Oh, I don't know yet.
All of it.
All the pizzas.
All the pizza.
Yeah.
Do we have a pizza sponsor out there? Who's going to sponsor the pizza?
Yo, get on this, okay? Because it's going to be trivia, painting the answers, all right? Then we got pizza and paint for the dumb kids, okay?
They need something to do.
Yeah. Don't even bring the kids. Leave the kids in the car. Crack the window.
Leave them in the car.
They'll be fine.
Freezing.
Okay, they'll be fine.
Don't crack the windows for this one.
All right. But yeah,
No, bring the kids. You don't have to worry about babysitter. We got you.
that's right. Too easy. Hey, waterdogs.scuba.com. I just found out the difference between a wetsuit and a dry suit.
And it is.
Yeah, so wetsuit, it's like this, okay? If you fart in a wetsuit, okay, it'll escape some way, somehow. If you fart in a dry suit, you'll
Suffocate.
smell it when you get out, when you unzip it.
Oh my gosh.
She goes, that's awful.
It's a trap.
So, but that explains, right? Nothing goes in, nothing gets out.
Mhm.
Right. So waterdogs.scuba.com.
All of your
They're awesome, by
suit
the way.
needs.
All right, here we go. Clarksville's Northeast High School tornado relief. Let's see what we got. Because they stepped up finally, right? They
Glad
did
they
something.
did something.
Yeah. Did you go here?
I didn't. I mainly served at Yapax.
Okay. All right. Oh, I mean for school.
No.
Oh, you're a senior at Rossview, you
yes,
said.
so I went to Northeast Middle School. I'm very glad I did not go to Northeast High School.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm glad they did something.
Agreed.
Right. Let's take a look.
Turning now to the tornado rebuilding and relief efforts. Northeast High School in Clarksville has become a community.
I get triggered by those earrings, by the way. And that's not a bad pause for her, right? It's not a bad pause.
Oh, you're
See,
funny.
those are the earrings,
I
Maria.
think they're cute.
Her eyebrows are.
Oh yes,
on
they're
point.
much.
They are
They're bold.
strong.
Well, Allie, here, I'll give you a little advice, okay?
2018 brows.
All right? 2018 brows. If you are going to punch a guy in the face while you're in his car,
Okay.
okay? And you don't want him to be warned, and you want to surprise and sucker punch him,
Yes.
don't take off your earrings.
Why not?
Because we now know when a woman
That's a warning.
is in the car
Gotcha.
and arguing and taking off her earrings,
You know something's about to go down.
now I do.
Now.
Right.
How long did it take you? When did you find this out?
5 seconds, maybe 10. Stupid me just eating popcorn. What is she doing? This is amazing. Boom!
It's probably something you said.
No. No, not this time. It wasn't. It wasn't. But yeah, those are the earrings, Maria. And she threw them.
At you?
Yeah.
Or out the window?
At me. Allegedly.
Before or after the punch?
Before.
So at least you got another warning.
Right.
Yeah. You know what? It is my fault. I had siren. I got a text message from the National Weather Service. Hey, get out of the car.
Right. Stop the car. Run.
All right. Sorry. She got me good, though.
She's been traumatized.
All right. So Northeast, good for them. They did a lot. Okay. Moving forward. We're running low on time here. Justin, he's in the engineering program. That's where my son goes to school. Oh, at Northeast?
Yeah.
This is Hava Nagia.
Is this the music you're going to play?
Yep. Hava Nagia, Hava Tortilla. I don't know the words. All right. Don't forget tonight at Shelby's Trio. Oh, you guys should come tonight. Skyline 500
You
rooftop
got to be
trivia.
21
No.
to be up there?
No, I
You
changed
don't?
that law.
You changed the law.
I changed that rule. I did. I told them, "What are you guys doing?" Yeah, I want Utes in here.
Utes.
Right.
Utes.
Yeah, Allie, you guys got to come tonight to downtown.
Ute trivia.
Okay. Right. It's you trivia. All right. So you people know these people.
I know them.
Yes.
They go to my school.
These go to your school.
Yes,
but,
they are the modern band.
But this is not your school.
That's not my
This
school.
is Northeast.
Yes.
Okay.
But those are my people.
All right. So your people were at Northeast singing Christmas carols for people
Yep.
who are suffering from the tornadoes.
You know, everybody needs a little music in their life. You know, it's Christmas. It's still Christmas time. You know,
Is-
just bring up the
Bringing some
spirits a little
joy.
bit.
Is this a Gem and the Rockers wig?
No, that's her real hair. She
Oh,
likes to dye
okay.
her hair.
What did you just say?
She likes to dye her hair.
Okay. I thought you said she gets to.
I think she was also in the fashion show.
She was. She.
Oh yeah,
entered it.
that's right. I remember her.
Yeah. And she was doing Artsville Fest too.
Yeah,
Yep.
she was the pain in the butt that wouldn't
Oh
leave me
my gosh.
alone. Yes.
She was not.
Okay, I need this song. I
was
need
super
this song.
sweet.
She
I
is
go.
so
I go
sweet.
get out
Don't
there.
even.
I yelled at her. I go sing Christmas carols or something.
Well, she has a very great voice.
She does.
We'll find out. We'll be the judge of that.
We'll find out.
Yeah. I'm a skeptic.
Well, you know, this week, if you are out and about, you're going to likely hear some Christmas.
What is this? What is it? Is this a cupcake?
Those are poopy
With
sleeves.
floofy flowers.
This looks like a cake.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't understand why people dress like that.
Put things on their shoulders. I don't.
And wear poofy sleeves too. I don't get it.
This is a good pause for her, though.
Yeah.
Not so much for Frumpy over here, who looks like she's wearing a couch.
Oh my gosh.
It's true, right?
Christmas carolers, and whether you like the songs or you can't wait to stop hearing them, you know the mission
Oh.
is just to spread holiday.
I'm guessing she's pregnant. My bad. Or should I not guess
No.
that?
No, I don't think she is.
I don't think she is.
It's just the way the dress is laying.
Yeah.
Maybe don't guess that. You'll get a lot of hate for that.
Yeah. You tell me in the comments. Is she pregnant or is she not? Because
She's not.
I'm not saying it. My
You
bad.
just okay.
I shouldn't have said anything.
You should not have.
Leanne goes, bring back the 80s. Yes.
Right?
Yes, this is very Delta Burke right here.
No, we can bring back the 80s mindset, not the 80s fashion.
I love it.
I do too.
Bring it on.
No,
News
I think
Channel
she is
5's
pregnant.
Austin Pollock tells us
No.
why this performance isn't just.
She just has
any
puffy everything too.
performance.
Oh, maybe too much bread? She's swollen.
Just trying to hide the bread puff.
She had a good Thanksgiving.
Oh, yes, you've heard that before. That one sounds familiar too.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Yep. And that one.
Oh, she's what a terrible voice. This is who's in the choir?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's awesome. This kid's excited. Good for her.
5-year-old
looking the
Harper
wrong
was all
way.
excited to tell people she was going to be on TV.
That's pretty cool.
And her favorite part of this day?
Santa.
Yes, the big man in red.
He's not real.
Don't tell her that.
You sit on a throne of lies. What was that? Elf.
Himself was there.
I give him hugs.
So you know there have been Christmas carols. There's only one thing you don't know yet. Where in the world are we? It's
I know him.
Hold on. We're going to get to him in just a minute, okay? Okay? Just shave this. But here's the thing. Listen, News Channel 5.
Where in the world are we?
Look at this stupid camera work. The guy laid the camera down. He said, hey, put some of this wrapping on the camera, and I want you to pull it off the camera. Okay? Just show us the story.
There's
Watch.
only one thing you don't know yet. Where in the
Okay.
world are we?
It's heartbreaking to everybody, and I'm really glad to just give them that sort of thing any way we can.
Equally overwhelming has.
So you know her? She's in the choir?
Him.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. I wasn't looking. I was just listening.
Joe.
Any way we can.
Kill people.
Equally
I'm just kidding. I'm
overwhelming
just
has
kidding.
been the number of people who have come forward to support their neighbors. Students from Rossview High School
Feliz Navidad.
singing at a shelter in Clarksville after the tornado. People have.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Wish you.
Wish. Right.
Wish you.
It's Felice, Jose Feliciano.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
So, yeah, she's doing it pretty good. She's pretty good. I remember her from the art. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, she's good.
Shelter in Clarksville after the tornado. People have been either staying there or their families have been volunteering,
A real unicorn.
just like Harper.
What does she
She
want?
wants a real unicorn, and she believes in Santa. We've got a lot of work to do.
I will not let my kids believe in Santa.
No.
Yeah, we didn't really do Santa either. I was Santa.
Did you see the kid in the
Freddie
background?
Fender. Lori Mason, Freddie. So that was a trivia question this weekend, and they wrote Freddie Fender. It's just so dumb. It's a dumb answer. That was good though, Lori. Yeah, yeah. Do you tell your kids Santa is real or not real?
Yeah, I want to know.
Because I was lied to for like 5 years as a kid.
Dude, I was.
You were 5 whenever you found out that.
I found out like, about 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Right. I had to figure it out for myself.
Right.
My parents are like, listen, idiot. You find out for yourself.
When nothing showed up that.
But yeah, I mean, does believing in Santa distract from Christ?
Yes, it does. Did you know Santa spelled backwards as Satan? What? Mm-hmm.
And Mrs. Claus backwards. No, I'm not making that joke.
Nah,
Let's
don't
just.
do that. Don't do that.
All right.
Seeing
That joke's
Santa,
below me.
Hearing the Christmas
Now, the
music,
idea
it
of
brought
a
joy
gift
to
giver,
so
you
many
can
people.
parallel
That's
a lot with Jesus and then bring Jesus as the forefront. Absolutely, I think you can.
Well,
do
it goes to,
but-
St. Nicholas.
Mhm.
Okay?
He was real.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So you really got to. Yep. This poor kid. All right, let's see
The
what he has to
problem
say.
is it's all about Santa and it's all about gifts
The
and it's
presents.
all about
Mhm.
It's not about
Jesus anymore.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. That's not me being fresh. That's me just saying his name.
Right.
Love that dude.
All right.
I think that music definitely helps with a lot of these people is giving them a sense of like familiarity.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
The songs bring us to a
And Justin Nichols nails it. I won't let some white bearded man steal my thunder, okay? Dad buys the presents.
Right.
That's right. This didn't come from Santa. This came from me. Love me. Why do you love that guy more than me?
Right.
Because you tell him. You tell him these lies. Elf was right. You sit
on a throne of lies.
a throne of lies. Will Ferrell was trying to tell us something.
Mhm.
It's unfortunate. We're going to find out he was on that Epstein list. Oh, sorry. Sorry, that's the afternoon show.
Have you seen the videos of him with his daughter and he's the renter and his daughter is the landlord?
No.
Oh my gosh,
That
you got to see the video.
sounds illegal.
It's hilarious. His daughter was like 2 or 3.
Oh, okay.
And she knocks on the patio door.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, "I need your rent." And he's like, "Well, I don't have it. I just don't have it." And she's like, "I'm gonna get you." It's really funny, and it's it's really his daughter. And
Uh-huh.
It's like his home video. It's on YouTube.
Great. That's all we need is that got to be more famous.
It's funny.
So yeah, the high schoolers doing the Christmas carol and server roll in Clarksville after the tornadoes, and I'm glad that's why we brought Allie in here today because she knows these leeches, all right?
You see the guy in the background, the kid in the background, he's hitting the thing on his
On
head.
his head? Oh my goodness.
That's all I've been watching this whole time.
That's how he's doing the tambourine.
At least he's using his head for
The
something
maraca.
good.
The maraca. That's right. That's right. And this guy's like, I just want a microphone.
That's Kyle Reed.
Kyle's like, just give me the microphone. You're such a mic hog.
Why does she get it all the time?
Is it because her hair looks like Jem? Jem and the
Okay.
Rockers.
Jem's cool though.
Yeah. That's not an insult.
Jem is cool. She's from our era.
Yeah. Yeah, back in
Oh.
the day. Right. And this guy's like, I just got to
That's
go.
Lana's boyfriend.
I just got to go to the. Who? This guy?
Yep.
Is dating her?
Yep.
Oh, he knows this ain't gonna last. Right now, he's like, yo, this guy's moving in on my girl. Right now, he's like, yo, this guy and her
Okay.
are cheating on me.
Whoa.
Watch. And
Doubtful.
here's what he wants to do. What's his name?
I don't know.
Here's what Ralph wants to do. Okay?
You give him that name?
Yeah, right. His name's Ralph.
Sure.
So Ralph and the keyboard chick are gonna start going steady.
Keyboard.
Going steady?
They're gonna go steady. Ralph is gonna take.
That's the teacher. That's Miss Massa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I read about these stories all the time. So Ralph and the teacher, and they're gonna go to the prom. They're gonna be the first teacher student prom, and then this town's gonna go crazy, and everyone's gonna start flipping tables, which they should.
Speaking of like Santa and teacher stuff, there was this substitute teacher at Rossview. He had a white beard and everything.
Uh-huh.
He was like trying to mess with a student outside of school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
there
heard
was
about this.
Whole thing.
I heard
It was
about
through
this.
Snapchat and email.
Yeah.
It was-
What
it
happened
was-
to him?
So he was fired, obviously. But
Uh-huh.
I don't know if any legal action was taken.
Hmm.
Yeah, we all called him Santa. He would ride around on his little cart.
You got to be careful.
Oh, is that old guy?
Yes.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
You got to be careful about people who want to be around kids.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying. Listen, I know there's some great teachers out there, but you got some freaks. Okay, I would be careful about guys who like to dress up in red outfits and beards to have children sit on their lap.
That's really weird.
Okay, I'm
When you
just
say
saying.
it like that.
No, it's really weird.
Who wants to volunteer for that? Child after child after child. That's all I'm saying. Okay, moving forward. I wish Ralph and the teacher luck. So that's the teacher?
She's engaged.
Yeah,
She's gonna
she
get
is.
married.
Well, looks like that's good. Well, does he know? The fiance? About Ralph?
He's also a musician.
He is.
They play Art Walk often.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they met. That's where Ralph and the teacher met.
Guys.
Yeah.
Oh my
All because this guy moved in on Gem and the Rockers.
Kyle does make a lot of moves.
Yep.
On a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Dirty Kyle, that's his nickname. Right.
Poor Kyle.
Poor Kyle. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Wicked good trivia, by the way, every Thursday.
Ooh.
Yep, Thursdays. That's right. Get it, Allie. Thursdays at 7 o'clock, 605 Cumberland Drive, downtown. You guys should come to this one.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're having our own trivia.
Well, no. You better thank Wicked Good
It's
for
true.
letting us do
We're
trivia.
kind of snagging their trivia once,
Right.
just once.
Yeah. But it's all good. It's all good. Wicked Good trivia every Thursdays at 7 o'clock. All right. We got some scams going on. Social media ads, employment scams, text notifications. Yo, if you get text messages from people that you don't know and they send links, do not click these links.
No.
Same thing with the emails. Do not click these emails.
No.
Lookalike
and don't
websites.
call them when they send you stuff in the mail either.
Yes, yes, unless they have a hot voice. Puppy scams.
Puppy scams.
Yep. Where they're sending dogs, okay, because you're like, oh my God, the puppy's so cute. And then you touch it and you get a virus.
What?
It's crazy. Let's take a look. News 2, WKRN.
Holiday season is supposed to be a time for family
Yeah,
joy
Haley
and
Wiggis.
giving, but some Grinches are set on ruining the most wonderful
This poor chair. All right.
time of the year. President and CEO of the BBB of Middle Tennessee, Robin Householder, is joining us
It's a nice
now
table,
with
isn't it?
how you can avoid the 12 scams of Christmas. Robin,
clear.
thanks for being with us
Yes.
again.
It's acrylic.
Here. Thank you for having me.
So, of course, we can't get through all of
Or
the
is it
12 scams
glass?
of Christmas, but give us some of the highlights, what people can be looking out for.
So the closer we get to Christmas, the ones that are more likely to happen, the first and foremost is those.
So I noticed something with Haley Wiggis. She recently had a child, right? Haley?
Okay.
And her calves got so much bigger. Is that a thing?
Things happen.
Yeah,
after
Your
birth.
body changes after you have a baby, yeah.
Right. Well, that one lady's going to find out because she's pregnant, remember? Right.
The
Alexandra
ones that are more
Cohen.
likely to happen,
She's
the
pregnant.
first and foremost is those fake shipping notifications.
Whoa,
You're
watch
getting
your
a text,
mouth.
You're getting an email.
What'd she say?
She said shipping notifications.
Oh, thank God.
Christopher got one of those the other day, and he's like, "What is this?" He screenshot it. I was like, "That's a scam. Don't open it.
Don't open it.
Don't open it."
That's fake shitting.
Yeah.
Oh, shipping. Sorry.
To happen, the first and foremost is those fake shipping notifications.
Sounds
you're getting
like
a
it.
text, you're getting an email that's saying that there's confusion about your address.
Sc-
Or there's
Scotty's about to be
CCPA. People are clicking on links, and unfortunately, that's downloading malware to your phone, to your laptop, or it's asking for
Ralphie. Very good, Justin.
That's a good Christmas movie with Ralphie. Christmas
additional
story.
payment
And
information,
Randy, his
which,
brother.
Of course, you don't want.
Can't put his arms
So if
down.
you get a notification about shipping, go directly to the
I
buyer.
got an
to the
incoming call
seller.
from
Go
Charles
to
Hand.
Amazon, go whomever you
For
were purchasing
Budweiser.
the product from, and see if there's an issue. Chances are there probably isn't.
And the thing is, we're ordering from so many
No, I
places
can't.
this time of year that it's
Can't.
easy to think, oh, I probably did
Might
order
be
Charles,
business.
this. Probably
we're
is
live
coming from
on
FedEx
air.
or whatever.
And
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you've
take
heard
your
me say
call
over and
twice.
over
I'll put you on
again, those
speaker.
crazy
Yo, don't click the emails. Don't click the links. Stop accepting friend requests from people that you don't know. And if you see you have 2 mutual friends, that's because your 2 friends are dirtbags.
I was just showing you an example of it.
Oh, you got one.
Yes.
What is
all
it?
The time. UPS.
UPS.
UPS package has arrived at the warehouse
Yep.
and cannot be delivered.
That's
Right.
exactly what we just got.
Right.
It can't be delivered.
Come on now.
Same thing with Amazon.
Well, it threw
Yep.
us off
Same
because
thing.
we actually have a warehouse.
Yeah.
So Christopher's like,
Oh,
"Wait, did you
no.
deliver something to the warehouse?"
Yeah.
I was like, "No, don't open that."
No. I'm telling you, she's pregnant. Am I right or am I wrong?
She does.
Now
Okay.
she does look pregnant.
here.
Am I right?
Okay, you might be right now.
Okay, can I get an
Let's
apology?
see her moving around first.
All right.
Before we give you this win.
It
She's-
might just be a food baby, so don't.
And what is this going on?
Yeah, I don't know what that
That's
is.
a lot.
This is the one that was wearing that other blue one?
Had you seen
The
that
dress?
one show where the guy's face is sucked in? That's what it looks like on her dress.
It looks like her boobs are trying to escape. Am I right?
I'd want to escape that too.
Get me out of here.
Help me!
Help!
Help!
Oh, that's what her boobs would say?
Help me!
No, I think her boobs would be like this. I'm frumpy.
Frumpy?
I've been around. I'm just hanging around.
I'm hanging
Yeah,
on
she's
for dear
pregnant.
life.
She's pregnant.
Well,
Okay.
Well, many of us
Apology
are shopping
accepted.
for that
Apology
perfect
accepted.
holiday gift, but what happens if what you get or
She
what
is
you
a
give
busty woman,
doesn't
though.
fit quite right?
Luckily, Jennifer Krause has tips to navigate those post-holiday returns, refunds, and
she's absolutely
exchanges.
pregnant.
She is so pregnant. You know how I know? It's mine. Okay? It's mine. I'm going to be a dad. I'm going to be a dad!
Have you seen these videos where this guy is like, my sister's pregnant.
Yes.
I'm gonna be a dad.
Yes. It's in Chicago, the boat on the river.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody, I'm going to be a dad. Yeah, my sister got pregnant. And they're like, yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, good for you. And he goes, I'm going to be a dad. And then it's just,
What?
Awkward.
And I wonder why these people block me.
Not all holiday gifts are winners.
Nope,
An
not
ugly
that.
sweater. Probably an ugly, ugly purse that I had to return and try to exchange without the person knowing that I'm exchanging it.
So don't feel badly if the gift you give isn't perfect. 40% of people say they'll be returning at least one gift this holiday.
Yes, return this. Don't buy this for people. It's not funny. Okay, the stuff that I got, you know, it was holiday fun gifts, but this is not funny. This is stupid. Some people love this crap, though.
Yeah.
Do you want to know something that's better than returning it?
What's that?
Regifting it.
Yeah, there you go.
We try not to return things, but it's impossible, especially with all of the online ordering.
To save your loved one's time and frustration, it's important to check.
This guy is just like, come on, honey. Can we please go?
Oh, I love the blanket section. Me too.
Please. Where's the blanket section?
They're in it. Those are blankets.
No, where is this?
It could be TJ Maxx or Ross or
Marshalls.
Marshalls.
Yeah.
Looks like Marshalls.
I love me a good blanket section.
Could be Kohl's too.
Oh, true.
The Seinfeld when George thinks he's going to be a dad. Yeah. My boys work. I did it. My boys. They're swimming. Jerry.
My boys work.
All right. So yeah, watch out for scams. Okay, and like Allie said, okay, don't return gifts. Regift them.
Yes.
Yes. And watch out for those puppy scams. Those evil puppy scams. That's why people are throwing them over off of rooftops.
And when you're shopping, shop local as much as you can.
That's right. That's
Mom
right.
and pops. Support your mom and pops.
Yes.
And get your trivia and painting tickets.
That's right.
We only have a handful available, and you don't want to miss this night. It's going to be seriously so fun.
ArtLinkClarksville.com.
Yep.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
All right. Office Now. That's right. Clarksville, OfficeNow.com. If you are looking for a place to, I don't know, run your business. If you need a location, you need an address, you need to be surrounded by like-minded entrepreneurs, then you want 1860 Wilma Rudolph Boulevard. That's ClarksvilleOfficeNow.com. Don't forget about March 16th. They got this. They got the big. Hey, are you?
Want me to show the poster?
Are you and April still fighting?
We're not fighting.
Oh, I'm not supposed to bring that up.
There's no fight.
So April owns the complex, and I think Maria has the. You know how people are happy for you when you're successful, but if you become too successful, they get jealous? I think that's what Maria's going through right now with April.
So not true.
Right. Right. Elizabeth knows.
Elizabeth.
Right. Yeah. Maria and, yeah, she knows.
Lies.
I can't believe you guys
Get
don't
your
like each other.
tickets.
Yeah. Great event. Women empowerment. Right. It's going to be a Wilma Rudolph Event Center, a place filled with women. Get your periods aligned and go. March 16th. That's a real thing, huh?
Oh, yeah.
All right. I want to end on this one because this place is awesome, I guess. I got to go there. But I dig what they're doing. This is Coffee Shop. I think it's a Veterans Plaza.
Okay, yeah.
It's called Common Ground Cafe. And they hire those with intellectual disabilities.
Good for them.
It's a new phrase. Right. We used to call it mental disorders, right? Mental disabilities. I guess they don't call it mental disabilities anymore.
Intellectual.
Right.
So they made it a harder word to say.
Right.
That makes sense.
That's a good point, Maria.
But at least they have something to do.
Oh, I agree with Justin.
No, that's great.
Let's get April and Maria in the Octagon. I'd buy tickets.
In the Octagon?
I would love to watch you fight April.
I don't fight. I would be like, ugh.
She'd get people's knees.
Be like, who spilled water?
I was going
It's
to
not
do roller
water.
derby, and my name was going to be Striker because I'd get you at your knees because I'm so short. and then I didn't join, and I had a dog. I named her Striker instead.
No, your nickname should have been Ankle Biter.
Ankle biter.
Just biting Achilles.
I have a good grip.
What's the plural of Achilles?
Achilles.
Achilles.
Killi.
What's the plural of breakfast?
Breakfasts.
Breakfasts?
I don't know.
Well, let's find out. Common Ground Cafe.
State leaders were also in Clarksville today touring a local coffee shop.
Yeah.
And as our Chris Davis is about to show us, the place
The
isn't
governor was
special
there.
because of what they serve, it's who's behind the counter.
If you've ever worked in a coffee shop, you know there's always plenty to do.
They stock all the cups, the silverware, the napkins.
Luckily for Common Ground Cafe in Clarksville, they have interns like Zach.
Call their names. Their food's ready.
I am putting
Good for you,
labels
Zach.
on these plastic cups right here.
And Scotty.
It's one of the things I do around here almost every day.
Good
I
for
come
you,
in.
Scotty.
Because both
That's
young
awesome.
men have intellectual disabilities, they've struggled to find jobs.
Nope, this is my first time.
That is, until Common Ground came calling.
They can do anything. They're no different than anybody else. They work really hard.
Teresa Vaughn is the internship coordinator for the cafe run by the nonprofit Progressive Directions. They call them interns because these young adults are only paid to work here for about 4 months.
We would love for them to leave and just go right into it. But then they leave.
So it like teaches them work skills, gives them some practice, so then they could go into the workforce.
They got to make a killing on tips, though.
Hopefully.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
I'm sure.
Right.
And they have the skills and they're able to pursue a career.
Scotty is currently sending out applications.
Ultimately, one that helps me satisfy the customers.
Aw.
I don't really have a particular one. I just like helping.
Did you see him shrug the shoulders? I just like helping. Good for Scotty.
Sweet.
That's so nice.
I don't really have a particular one. I just like helping.
Both young men are great at charming any customer that walks in.
I like that
Well,
idea,
I'm very
Justin.
honored to meet you.
Yeah.
But especially these special guests.
Ah, the governor.
Mm.
Get out of here.
What side of town is this on?
This is
You know
downtown
where the
Veterans
public
Plaza.
library is?
Yes.
Right.
It's in there.
The MoCo Library.
It's where
MoCo.
People have the money. Give them tips.
Hopefully.
No, it's a poor
All
area,
the
actually.
the government officials, a lot of them are over there.
Right.
But living wise, yeah, it is a poor area.
Yeah.
Left side's poor area. Then it gets really rich.
Then
on
it's
the other
really
side.
nice houses with really
Yeah.
nice Christmas lights on
Yeah.
Madison.
Well, I'm very honored to meet you.
But especially these special guests.
Thank you. You want to show me around?
Sure, okay.
Governor Bill Lee and an entourage of state leaders.
Hey, only employees back there. What do you, sir, get out of there. What,
Get special access.
you're breaking code. Wash your hands.
Toured Common Ground because they think it could be a model for the rest of the state.
I want to ask Scotty to present Governor Bill Lee the Expect Employment Report for the 10th year for the state of Tennessee.
Oh, wow.
Across the street, those same leaders accepted a report showing tremendous strides for.
Stop smiling, sir.
They're taking a picture. Come
Wes
on
Gold.
now.
No, Wes is always
He's
smiling.
always smiling. That's
okay?
like his staple
yeah.
look.
All right.
He was born to look like a mayor.
His wife is my co-host on Mondays now.
Oh, Sarah does
Sarah,
it?
yeah.
That's awesome.
She cursed the other
Uh-oh.
day. Uh-huh. Like a bad one. She dropped. I don't want to get into. I'll tell you later.
Hiring
That's
those
funny.
with
I
intellectual
love Sarah. She's
disabilities in
awesome.
Tennessee, but also set the goal to hire even more.
You're
Hey,
serving
get your hands
people,
out of there.
And it's the most valuable thing that we as human beings can do for one another.
But the best lessons won't come from that report.
They have a bad day. I make them happy.
It will come from talking to the two hardest working baristas in Tennessee.
It lets me know I have a sense of purpose, responsibilities, duties, priorities, and helping people out with their lives.
With
for them.
photojournalist Alex Maxwell, Chris Davis, News Channel 5.
They make a lot of people's days out there. Chris, thank you. If you'd like to visit Common Ground Cafe and get a cup of coffee, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 to 2.
There you go.
They close early.
Yeah.
Well, they're very tired.
They're very tired.
Yeah, maybe they should drink more coffee in there. See, that's the problem. They have a policy over there where they can't drink their own product. Yeah. It's the drug dealer code. Right.
It's like being a straight edge bartender.
Yeah. So everyone's tired because nobody's drinking coffee at the coffee shop that works there.
Like,
Right. I just want a coffee. Yawn.
Let's see if it worked.
Might be the first time ever we ended the show on a good story.
Trying.
There you go. Common Ground Cafe. Yep. Shout out to my buddy Eric Cornelius, who told me about this place 3 months ago, and it's taking off. Good.
Have you gone?
No. Why would I go there?
Oh my gosh.
We should go later, Maria.
The service has got to be terrible.
Oh, whatever.
I'm
What
kidding.
do you mean?
I say we should go there after the show. At least lie and say, and then after we stop recording.
I'm just not a good liar. I don't even
Hey,
want
ready?
to
Try
lie
it.
on
You
air.
ready?
She's such an open book.
Hey,
I know.
Do you want to? How about we go to Common Ground Coffee after the show?
How about we go on another day?
You are a terrible liar. Just say it. Just say yes.
I don't want to say
Here.
yes because I know
Allie,
I can't.
Allie, show her how it's done. You lie to the parents about the candies, okay? All right.
Hey, listen.
All right. Hey, how about after the show we all go down to Common Ground Cafe, right?
Yeah.
She looked down. Did you see her look down? She
Yeah.
goes, yeah.
Yeah.
Eye contact is like, nope. All right.
That's funny.
I'm going.
Right.
I am gonna go.
That's this guy. This guy's funny.
This guy's the best. Hey, January 4th. Don't forget. Art Link, Trivia Night, and painting. Yeah.
Get your tickets now before it sells out.
Look at Phil from
Because it
accounting.
will sell out. Our last paint and night sold out.
Wow.
Allie, can you dance like that?
No.
No?
I don't even know how he's moving his body like that.
That's a lot of cocaine from the 80s right there.
Okay.
Coming through. Yep. This guy used to party back in the day. Guaranteed. Look at him go. Phil from accounting. Yep. Looking forward to it. Artlinkclarksville.com. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, Allie, what'd you learn on the show today? Anything stand out for you?
That lady was definitely pregnant.
I won!
Yeah.
Okay, but you can't make assumptions like that whenever
did
it's like
win.
barely noticeable. You will
Listen.
get so much hate for that.
I did the research for the show.
Right.
I set you guys up.
Mm.
Okay?
I don't believe
I
you.
knew she was pregnant the whole time. Oh, you
Right.
think I'm that good of an actor?
Yeah. You're good at lying. Yeah.
Yes.
About the coffee shop.
Yeah, we're going to Common Ground Cafe. Look away. Yes, very good. That lady's pregnant. Very good. Did you have a good time?
Absolutely.
All right, good, because you're not coming back. Maria, Maria, what'd you learn on the show today?
The story that hit me the most was that horrible landlord, but actions.
Oh, my God.
Actions going against him.
Like
so.
the truck. What are you doing?
I know.
Right. I agree. I think it was Lori. That's got to be attempted assault.
Right.
Right.
Your actions speak louder than your words.
Yep.
You're not doing anything for those people.
Maybe some gloves, pre-DNA cups. Oh, yes. Do they sell T-shirts? You know, Justin, that's a great question, by the way. Do they sell T-shirts? Yeah.
We should go there and find out.
Yeah.
And yes, I look forward
Someday.
to Maria and April getting into the cage. Yo, mud wrestling. Can you two mud wrestle?
Oh my gosh.
I would pay a lot of money to see you guys mud wrestle.
You'd also pay a lot of money for me to be thrown onto a trampoline.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got to do that. You're right. Midget tossing.
Oh.
That's what it's called. That's what it's called. Yeah, listen. The one time we did midget tossing,
The one time?
yeah, the guy, first of all, made thousands of dollars. Okay, and he's like, I love this. I'm making money. I'm having fun. I made new friends. So people who are against midget tossing are not
He
midgets.
was a midget?
Yes.
So he just let people throw him?
Yeah, he wears a Velcro suit.
Velcro.
And we
so
throw him onto a Velcro wall.
Oh, that would be fun.
That does sound fun.
Right. And he loved it.
I would totally do that.
Right.
For $1,000?
Heck yeah, I would.
Skittles loved it.
Skittles.
Skittles. Skittles was having a blast.
Skittles.
I forget his name.
That's
But,
funny.
All right. You could, yeah, it's still called midget. All right, just to let you know.
I think it's little people
Say it.
now.
Midget? No.
I can't speak bad about my own kind, okay?
Your own kind.
Oh, why? Are you short? How tall are you?
I'm like 5'1".
Okay. Well, Maria.
4'11".
All right. And a half. Right? 4'11 and a half.
No, definitely 4'11".
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get out of here. Thank you for the comments, okay? And I appreciate you guys. And, yeah. Hey, make sure to write back what is wrong and then move along to the next one.
Yep.
It's that simple. I'm Joe Padula.
I'm Maria Haycraft.
I'm Allie Hain.
And this was the local news you needed to know. Ugh, I got to go get some Common Ground coffee. Absolutely. What was
I don't know. It's a new one.
turkey?
It's Christmas time.
Absolutely.
Wrong.